Mont Saint-Michel is a unique place and second most visited tourist attraction in France after the Eiffel Tower. So many people died trying to reach that destination. Why this place so special and why it became my culture shock? You're going to find out it in this video. So first of all, some practical information how to actually get there on your own. The destination you have to choose is Mont Saint-Michel. Pont-à-Mousson is the closest town to Mont Saint-Michel. It's super small. If you get at the train station, you will easily find a bus that will take you to Mont Saint-Michel because the bus stop is right in front of the train station. Those buses, they leave every 15 minutes, so it will not make you wait for a long time. The bus could cost you around €3 something, and the train ticket price actually depends on where you are coming from. And you can also get there by bus, so make sure to check out all the options. So now, why is this place actually so special? The thing is that Mont Saint-Michel is an island, and it's not a very big island actually. There are the flood tides, and they happen regularly. They come and go, and in order to get to the island safe and sound, you should actually know the timetable, so when it's safe to go there, because there is this bridge that gets you to Mont Saint-Michel. During those tides, it can be flooded, so you should actually check out the schedule. It can be easily found on the internet. In the past, of course, people couldn't figure out when the tides come, when they leave, so really many people died on their way to the island, mostly pilgrims, because the main building on the island is the Mont Saint-Michel Abbey. This abbey is on the top of the island because the island, that's more like a hill, and it takes the biggest part of the island itself. And of course, a lot of pilgrims, they dreamed of going there. By the time the construction of the abbey was finished in the 13th century, it was like a miracle, because the fact that the abbey is built around the hill and it's still there, up to date, you could imagine that at that time, all the calculations that had to be taken, it was crazy. It was crazy for that time. You could visit this abbey still, so you could see that they did a really great job. So in the past, of course, the island was fully populated. Since it's not very big, there were not many people actually who were constantly living on an island. However, there are still some people who live there, and mostly those are people who work in a cafe or doing some other tourist attraction activities like excursions, stuff like that. So make sure to visit local cafes, because some of them offer some local dishes that can only be found on that island. For example, their famous omelette. The landscapes there, they leave you speechless. It's not that common beauty you can find, but since it's the northern part of France, it's just different and it hits you different when you are there. Make sure to take your time and to enjoy the landscapes around the island, because the views there are amazing. Another interesting fact about the Abbey is that it wasn't always a functioning abbey. During the French Revolution, the abbey became a jail for political prisoners, so for those who were opponents of the Republican regime. So after the jail was closed, the island was called the Island of freedom. I really advise you to visit this place if you are planning your trip to France. If you're in Normandy, then Mont Saint-Michel is a must. Visiting that place felt super magical because the Abbey itself, it reminded me actually a Hogwarts castle even. You could actually picture all those people going there, like living there, and it keeps you in such a like magical condition all the time, because even if you look at those pictures, it's really hard to believe that this place is real and it's actually like in France. Like if you're in Europe, it's not very far. Yeah, it's just a must for everyone who loves traveling, who wants to find some amazing places. So let me know in the comments below if you already visited Mont Saint-Michel or if it's in your bucket list. And by the way, I have lived and studied in France for some time, so if you want to know more about my culture shocks or studies in France, then make sure to subscribe and check out my videos. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye!